Welcome to our program. This is One News in English at 5. I'm YANNI. MOUTSIOS. Here are today's top stories. Hundreds killed and many other wounded on an earthquake that jolted Afghanistan early on Wednesday morning. The death toll from the powerful earthquake has climbed to 1,000, with more than 700 others wounded. Executive Director of Bulgartransgaz says the state company is working on several projects to connect hydrogen networks between Bulgaria and Greece as a necessity for energy security. United Arab Emirates Industry and High Technology Minister along with 60 entrepreneurs visited Greece today on an investment trip. Carabao Super K is the first ever Greek-made all-terrain drive car to be granted state approval. Hundreds were killed and many others wounded from an earthquake that jolted Afghanistan early on Wednesday morning. The death toll from the powerful earthquake has climbed to thousands, with more than 700 others wounded, according to the Taliban's disaster management official. Rescuers tried to reach the site of the disaster in remote Paktika and coast provinces. The United States Geological Survey said the magnitude of the earthquake in the early hours of Wednesday was 5.9, revising an initial estimate at 6.1. The epicenter of the tremor was about 46 kilometers from the city of Khost near the Pakistani border, the USGS said. Interior Ministry official Salahuddin Ayubi said the death toll was likely to rise as some of the villages are in remote areas in the mountains and it will take some time to collect details. Yaqub Manzoor, tribal leader from Paktika province, said survivors were mobilizing to help those affected. Footage from Paktika province showed victims being carried into helicopters to be airlifted from the area. Images widely circulating online from the province showed destroyed homes with residents going through the rubble. Tremors could be felt in neighboring Pakistan and Iran. However, there were no immediate reports of damage or casualties in the two countries. Coming up next, Executive Director of Bulgartransgaz says the state company is working on several projects to connect hydrogen networks between Bulgaria and Greece as a necessity for energy security. Prime Minister Mitsotakis spoke on the phone to Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky today. Mitsotakis expressed his satisfaction on Europe's proposal to provide Ukraine with an EU candidate member status. Prime Minister noticed that Greece favours Ukraine's bid and that his country will receive continued support from Athens. More to come. Carabao Super K is the first ever Greek-made all-terrain drive car to be granted state approval. Executive Director of Bulgartransgaz, Vladimir Malinov, at the Sofia Economic Forum 3 said that the state company Bulgartransgaz is working on several projects to connect hydrogen networks between Bulgaria and Greece as a necessity for energy security. Malinov noted that he would visit Athens next week for further discussions. Executive Director of Bulgartrans said that it is important to secure at least 5% connectivity by January 1, 2025, though more ambitious goals have been set to achieve 10 to 15%. A joint project to connect Sofia and Thessaloniki with a hydrogen pipeline is also underway. As for the diversification of natural gas resources, the foundation have been laid with the decision to make the first investment of a state company outside the territory of Bulgaria with a 20% share of Bulgartrans in a liquefied gas terminal. Located in the Greek city of Alexandroupolis, Malinov is convinced that the liquefied natural gas terminal will be ready for operation no later than January 1, 2024, and will give Bulgaria a different source and competitive price. The terminal will be connected to Greece's gas transmission network via a 28-kilometer pipeline. Through existing routes, the gas will be able to reach Bulgaria, Serbia, and North Macedonia. United Arab Emirates Industry and High Technology Minister along with 60 entrepreneurs visited Greece today to hold talks with Greek officials and business executives. Prime Minister has hosted a meeting with the Industry and High Technology Minister Dr. Sultan Al Jaber at Maximum Mansion. Greek Minister of Foreign Affairs met with Minister Adjaber soon after the meeting with Kyriakos Mitsotakis. A two-day Greek Emirates Forum will take place at the Grand Britannia Hotel, downtown Athens, where Greek business executives will sit in person-to-person meetings with Emirates entrepreneurs in coordination with the General Secretariat of International Economic Relations. More than 20 Emirates businesses will participate in the forum from the tourism sector, agriculture, health and pharmaceuticals, transport and constructions, waste management and communications. United Arab Emirates are expected to make an investment in Greece exceeding 207 million euros, out of which 47 million have already been made available in 2021. Coming up next, My Big Fat Greek Wedding film, a box office success, is back again with a third part filmed entirely in Athens. Health Minister Thanos Plevris downplayed the increase in COVID-19 cases and said that the rise is under control. We're closely monitoring the course of each COVID-19 wave, Plevris noted. Wherever a COVID wave was spotted, it was fairly mild and caused no severe hospitalizations, Health Minister said. Plevris also noted that the rise in the COVID-19 case exerts no pressure on the national health system, whereas no increase on hospital admissions is expected in the summer months. The health minister said that Greece was the last among the European member states to drop the preventive measures for COVID, and this was not done in favor of tourism. The use of face coverings, however, is still highly recommended, especially for elderly people where there is a crowd. Carabos Super K, the first ever Greek-made all-terrain drive car, was granted state approval today under the status of the unique car of special make. Transport Minister Michalis Papadopoulos said that the way is now paved for an approval and certified Greek-made car. The Carabos Super K car is not currently intended for mass production. It has been granted number plates which allow the owner to drive it in the Greek streets. Production initially started in 2008 and was completed by the end of the same year. In 2014, the Transport Ministry issued a state license for its production, whereas it was granted a special permission for tax exemption and issuance of number plates. The regional authority of Attica issued the final plates in 2022. The Carabos Super K car has a 2- and a 4-seater version. Powered with a 1,000 cubic centimeters engine with 72 horse braking power, is 3.3 meters long, 1.5 meters wide and 1.5 meters high. The car is available exclusively upon order. Its chassis is galvanized, whereas the body of the car is made of polyester. These two traits make it ideal for use on islands due to its salt-proof materials. My Big Fat Greek Wedding film, a box office success, is back again with a third part, filmed entirely in Athens. Filming started on Wednesday in Rafina, Athens. Nia Vardalos, the Hollywood actress and producer of Greek origin, has posted on Twitter that she is currently in Greece, getting ready for the shooting of the third part of the Greek satirical comedy. That's all from us for now. Next news bulletin in Greek at 6 o'clock. Thank you for watching.